sign in here. Jacob's actually ready to work with you. Okay. Great, and you're here to work on a personal narrative, okay? He's really good at those.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Jacob.
Hi, I'm Bailey.
Nice to meet you, Bailey. Welcome to the Writing Center. So, what assignment are you going to work on today?
Well, I have to write a personal narrative for my English class. I have Ms. Goranson.
Okay. So, personal narrative sounds good. Do you have the assignment sheet that just explains the requirements so that we know we cover all of them?
Oh, yeah, I have it in here. Alright, here it is.
Alright. So, let's take a look. So, what stage of the writing process are you in?
What?
What I mean is, are you in the pre-writing stage? Like, are you still choosing your topic and ideas, or have you already written a draft? What have you done?
Well, I have this draft, but I don't really like it. I want to write something funny, but I can't think of anything.
Okay, well maybe today we can think of we can brainstorm some topics that you might want to write about that have an element of humor, but still cover all the requirements of the paper.
Yeah, but I don't know what teachers mean when they say brainstorm.
Well, let's just talk for a minute. You say you want to write about something that you think your teacher will think is funny. Why don't we start with listing some experiences that you've had that you thought were funny, and then maybe we can try and bring it to life for the readers.
That'd be cool. Like, there was this one time...
That is funny. The image of you covered in Jell-O is hilarious. So how can you show that, how can you make the reader feel what it was really like?
It was gross, that's all.
Yeah, it did sound pretty gross, but how can you really show it instead of just telling us? Sometimes it helps me to think about the five senses.
I've heard my teachers say that before.
Cool. So, what things did you really remember when you think about that moment?
So I could end it with what the world looked like when I was covered in Jell-O? I don't know. I might have to see what it looks like in my draft. Could I come back and show it to you another time?
Yeah, that's a great idea. We're open on Orange Days, Monday through Wednesday, and Wednesday after school. You just have to make sure that when you come back, you request that I'm your tutor, that way we can pick up where we left off.
Cool. I was really nervous about coming here, but now I have some great ideas that'll make this paper awesome.
Excellent. I'm really looking forward to reading your draft. Thanks for coming in, Bailey.
Thanks. Oh wait, can you help me with stuff like punctuation and grammar?
Yeah, once you have your draft, we can go over all those things.
Alright, cool. I'll definitely be back.
Oh, and before you go, can you fill out one of these post-conference evaluation sheets?
Sure.
We just give them to everybody who comes, so that way we know what we need to improve on and what we're already doing good.
Sure, thanks.
Thanks. Alright, do you mind reading this paragraph aloud for me?
Out loud?
Yeah. Believe it or not, reading aloud helps writers notice things that don't quite flow or work grammatically.
Well, okay. Suddenly, the world became a thick, gooey green mess. Oh, I missed a couple commas here because of this thing.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that. You're absolutely right.
Thanks. Suddenly, the world became a thick, gooey green mess. I was covered with Jell-O from head to toe. It was the worst and the best moment of my life all at once.
That's great detail, Bailey. Do you see any punctuation issues in this sentence? I was covered with Jell-O from head to toe. It was the worst and best moment of my life all at once.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well this is what we call a comma splice. Have you heard of that?
I think I've seen it written on my papers before, actually.
Alright, well let me explain it. So a comma splice is a type of run-on sentence. It's when a writer takes two sentences and kind of mushes them together, and he just puts a comma in between, and you really can't do that.
You can't?
No, unfortunately you can't do that. But what you can do to combine two sentences is to add a coordinating conjunction. And what helps me remember all the coordinating conjunctions is fanboys.
Fanboys?
Yeah, it sounds kind of silly, but it really helps me remember all of them. For and nor, but or, yet so.
I think I might have learned about that in 7th grade. Sounds familiar.
Yeah. So let's see which one of these coordinating conjunctions would help you, best fix that comma splice.
Well, for would work, but that doesn't really sound like me. I think and would work. So instead would be, I was covered with Jell-O from head to toe, and it was the worst and best moment of my life all at once.
Much better. Now, let's look at this other comma splice here. You think you can figure out a way to fix this one?
Thanks again, Jacob.
Oh, no problem. You're really improving, Bailey.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.